It's still very much enjoying this game.
Okay, now we're in the nonce cave.
You know, unless you have overquill, it's a shit quillfish for wankers.
I have heard many people describe it that way. Yes. I know they're trying to say street performer, but because of the it's like saint performer.
Yeah. Simps.
Synth performer for wankers. Thank you very much for the food, James.
Sure.
That wasn't. Aww, no Lotad. This is bullshit.
How can they put those up without their counterparts?
What's that?
You're giving us a Amaret without who's the
Lily, yeah.
and you're giving us Lotad without C dot.
That's true. Well, who knows? Maybe the train around the corner has the exact counterparts. Right. I will say one thing: giving you Espeon and Umbreon from the start,
Yeah.
is kind of like is basically just irradiating everyone out of trouble because their stats are so good and they're like basically just like they don't really have a natural weakness at this stage.
It doesn't always stay that way.
No, it doesn't. That's fair. Like eventually, yeah, you do need to actually like jump off and have some proper Pokemon and sense. But
so difficulty spikes will happen.
Oh yeah, I'm we're looking forward to it. Yeah.
Like genuinely, I'm happy to see you're enjoying this.
I am. I really am. It's really been fun. Oopsies. Yeah. No, that's what I thought. Oopsies.
So.
Ah, more intruders.
Again, looks like so much more of a boss battle than.
No, everyone's trying to dress like a protagonist, and yet it can't.
Like it's way too fancy clothes for a grunt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is what Team Flare were missing. Like for the supposed fashion police, they really dropped the ball, you know.
So I love that we don't know the plot for Zygarde or Pokemon Zeta yet. Is there going to be another form of Zygarde that we don't know about yet?
I guess that. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking like it's
but given the fact that they really undersold 100% for 100 form Zygarde before, like they could just give it that to us straight and no one would be the wiser.
Yeah, exactly. Again, it's so hard to tell where they're going to go with it. Like, there's even no indication of what time it's set, you know? Is it in a similar, like, feudal system? Is it fucking Renaissance era? Is it, you know... It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I still believe it could be futuristic. You know, I don't think I'm right in that sense, I'll be honest. I'd say I'm probably wrong. But, again, until I actually see some empirical, like, you know, clues as to where it's going, it could be anything, you know?
It probably could. And most likely I think it's not going to be Switch, it's going to be the Super Switch.
Probably, yeah. And look, it might as well be, you know? Yeah. Anyway.
Because apparently that's delayed until spring next year.
Yeah, it's simultaneous release is what they said on the trailer, so... I think that's kind of the clue as
They didn't say simultaneous release, they just said releasing on Switch.
Did they? I thought it said something worth that effect.
Officially, there is no sequel to the Switch announced yet.
Ah.
They have not publicly acknowledged, hey, this is going to be coming.
Yeah, I suppose. There's no point in announcing games for a console doesn't exist. Twan. Come on,
Twan the
Twan.
twat.
He's a rider, Twan. Yuck. So riddle me this now. When we purify our Shadow Pokemon, does that mean we lose the Shadow Rush moves?
Yes.
Yeah, fair. So you have to either kind of load up a few TMs then after that. Which are of course one use still at this stage. Ooh, Meditite. Could I upgrade my Meditites to...
No type of Medicham.
Yeah.
Again, that's one I'd never use in my base playthrough.
Mega Medicham is broken. It has pure power.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good boy. Nemo.
So dirty looking.
It is, but it's a happy boy. Yeah, I'm gonna confuse this Numel because I don't know if it make a difference. It looks pretty confused as it is.
Yeah. Aww. It doesn't look mad, it looks confused.
It does look like something you just started getting out of bed. It's like, oh.
Chances he'll take himself out.
Uh,
Even the animation for his takedown.
yeah. It's like,
Oh. Alright, attack both on the noodle slot. Or
Yeah.
are you going to go for the capturing?
I'm gonna go for a capture
Okay.
and then take down Numel. Hopefully this works.
Uh-huh. As far as I remember, the catch rate isn't that low for...
Yeah, it's
like,
fairly standard. It's just the health more than anything else.
yeah.
Nice. Okay, that worked out. It's so quick. It's so snappy compared to the other games. Because like it's all like a song like wait, must do this part next, and then must do this next. It's just like no, you gotta keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
You know,
and again,
you fly through the
power
battles.
of it being on a home console,
Mm.
without it having bad cycles, which like are causing the
Yeah.
like which or what as you work to kill Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's insane.
Like they could have just released this and called it the Gen 9 game.
Yeah. Right. No one would know the wiser. Yeah, it take like half an hour. Hang on, there's no fairy type in this. Let's see if there's anything more floating around here. I went downstairs here, so I'm not sure if there's a cul-de-sac here waiting for me or not. But because that guy's a shadow, I presume I was getting closer to the boy.
Yeah.
And I've already been here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it then. Right, okay. I'm gonna keep on and down.
So what's it in this?
Okay, let's see. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go upstairs as well as see what's up there. It's snaking around somewhere.
Yeah.
We have people. I don't see any signs. Do you see any signs? I don't see any
No.
signs. Oh, you did.
Shadow?
I wouldn't say no. No, never mind. Kill it like the rest. And indeed, kill it like the rest. The joy of having a Pokemon with no fucking special defense. None at all. We'll go with Snorant. We wouldn't trigger it at that stage, I think. Is it normally just when once you see the Pokemon, you know it's Shadow, so.
Again, Snorunt. I forget it exists.
Yeah. Okay, well, when we were talking about Pokemon Prism earlier today,
Yeah.
it's the Route 1 Pokemon in that game.
Yeah.
Because your certain town is a snowy area.
Yep.
So it just flips the formula. It's like you never use an ice type because you're usually so late you don't have a use for it.
Yep.
Whereas flip it and you go, hey, look, you have a choice here. You can get a Glady or Frostlass early. It's like, ooh. Now I have a reason to get this shit. I have a reason to care.
Yeah.
I do find it hilarious that like it just is perpetually shivering.
Yeah.
It's like the poor guy, like. Oh.
Again, Slackout's animations have been fantastic in this.
Yeah. I can sense its truancy. You know,
Yeah.
kind of ways. It's like,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, you're right. We don't need to do any more of this. This is completely pointless. We don't need to keep going. Maybe we should just not.
I mean, why bother?
I was going to say, it is literally that gif of, how about no?
Well, it's what was it? The film Zootopia? Or...
Zootopia, yeah. Ha. 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 Have you heard this joke? I'll repeat it so you can hear it. Okay, what's it here? Oh, more people.
Alright, I'm just trying to check out this for the future talks
Yes.
that we do.
Ooh, Ultra Balls, nice.
The Sword and Shield demake did not patch correctly there for us today, so that I guess we're not going ahead with now. But I can still take a look for the Genesis for the Black and White prequel.
Absolutely. I think this will be our last battle of the session anyway.
Okay.
Oh, double Lotad. Is one of them a spooky one?
Possibly.
Is there a good Lotad and evil Lotad? We'll see.
It always lead into is it Shadow or not? Is
Ah,
kill him like the rest.
murder most fat. If this is gonna be 4 Lotad,
Yeah. Murder most Ore.
yeah, most
Although it's not always the case that the first in the party is the Shadow.
That's true. Exactly. Could follow. Oh my god.
Guy.
Oh, this is the Lotad guy. Oh, it's the perfect strategy. Hiding a shadow Pokemon amongst all of its brothers. It's like, which one? That Lotad is a shadow Pokemon. Which one? They're both the same.
They're all the same.
They're all Lotads and they're all looking at me with their little faces. Like, look, they're just so happy.
Yep.
They're just happy to be Mexican. They need more stereotypes.
You do get a chance to do a remake again, re-battle against this guy later on in the game, and he has 4 numbers.
Oh my.
Oh yes.
Oh, or Ariba. You seem to get a lot of round 2s against these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because quite a number of them are set up as like you will come back on them again.
Yeah.
You will come back on some of these areas again. Like I said, there's only about 6-7 times in this in total.
Yeah, they do. They make use of. They reuse a lot of their their data.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all the same character models, I suppose, as well. So as long as
yeah.
doing it that way, you know.
And again, some of this part is like they need to, or why can't we have nice things?
Why can't I have nice things? Because Lotad says no. Can we call them a fiesta of Lotads? Like, if we have a collective nouns for Pokemon, like
A celebration of Lotads.
an Ariba of Lotads, a rain dish of Lotads. Oh, that was the last
nearly
one.
feel bad doing that.
I mean,
So, as you're on the walk back,
yes,
thoughts on this as a standalone game?
fabulous. It's really, really good. Now, like I said, it's one of those ones where, like, I think after a while it would outstay its welcome. Because I think something like this, unless you had you need more Pokemon in it, I think, to stretch the game out. Because after, as you said, I'm already we've caught 12 Pokemon, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, so that's a substantial amount of the game already cleared in terms of because there's only 45 or so active Pokemon you can get.
Yeah.
So that's already quite a lot, that we've already covered. So yeah, I can see that I'm not quite at the jaded part of the playthrough yet.
Mm-hmm.
Into that I'm just getting this fucking done type of thing. I'm not at that point yet.
Yeah.
I'm still really, really enjoying it because again, it's the shadow Pokemon part. It's trying to be tactical with items. Nice. We will need them. I still need to be sensible about what I'm doing because again, I don't want to lose the only Pokemon I'm going to be able to catch. So because they've taken remember we were talking about the Pokemon formula of changing one thing to do with it and seeing what happens.
Yep.
This is it. What we've done is we've taken away your catching ability.
Yep.
So now you have to make use of
limited it.
Yeah, and now
catching isn't. I'm only going to focus on one thing. You're trying to catch it in the middle of a double battle.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's very tactical. It's very strategic.
Yep.
And that's good. It's a completely different gameplay experience, and I'm all up for it.
Yep. So you've beaten I'm just saying there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more trainers in that cave.
Grand.
Until you get to the Mirror Bee room.
So we'll have a good run of it then in our next round then.
And in the Mirror Bee room there are going to be 2 more shadows you can catch.
Fabulous.
Maybe 2 more shadows.
Yeah.
Again, trusting this walkthrough, I'm not 100%.
That's fair. So, right, that's us then. Well,
Thanks everybody.
We're going to be back with more at some stage, but until then, we'll see you next time. Gotta snag them all? Question mark?
We made it so far without you making that joke.
And I just did. Good night, everybody.
Picture's over. Good night, everyone.
Cheers, mate. Sun's crying.